Hi, welcome everyone to another video. My name is Carlos Andres Alvarado Torresena, and I'm going to talk to you about chapter number 1 for my first video of my recovery plan. Okay, chapter number 1 starts with with this theme, public speaking in the 21st century. Okay, what is this? Public speaking is the process when we express our opinion or deliver our speech to an audience. Okay. So why is so important in public speaking in 21st century? As you know, 21st century is something that usually this is an age to come with a lot of conflicts, ideologies, points of view, and all of that, and a lot of, believe me, a lot of controversial things. Okay, so for example, if public speaking help us for knowing more about ourselves, our points of view, and how we can talk about the thing that we want to the audience we want to deliver. So speaking, if you want to see it like this, we do it every time. So with the next team, that is the public speaking model. As you know, we have two public speaking models. That is the linear mode and in the interactional mode. Okay? So, but first, I'm going to start talking to you about the model of public speaking. Public speaking is a process, okay? It's a model. We have a model of this, okay? That is, the public speaking model is a basic model of the human communication, basically. The public speaking process is basically when we want to talk to someone, when we're talking to someone, how it works the communication. We see this in language in Spanish, so we can see this. For example, I'm talking to you right now, so this is a communication process. And we have, if we follow the linear mode, and if we follow the interactional model of public speaking, in the way of the linear model, we have the sender, the receiver, the source, and the receiver. Source, receiver. So, this. Okay, so I'm going to explain you the parts of this interaction model. So the first one is the source. Is the one that is sending the message. Okay, but later we have this receiver, the one that is receiving the message. Okay, so if we follow, this is in the linear model. But if we pass to the interactional model, when we pass through. But if we follow the interactional model, we have the interactional model is standard mode. We have like this in this image. We have the interaction with the source and the receiver with the source. Is if you want to see it like this, is a win-win. Okay, I listen to you and I listen to you. Okay, you say me something, I respond to you. But if we pass through the next model, if we pass to the transactional model of public speaking, we have the channel, the message, the receivers, the feedback, and the source. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you how this works. You have a lot of receivers. This is when you have an audience. In this example, you're my audience. Okay. See, I'm talking to you, but in what way? That is the channel. The channel is how I send the message. The message is what I want to tell you, what I want you to listen. Okay. And the feedback is basically what you understand about this. Okay, so let's start. The transactional model is the most basic one, because we have interaction with the audience and we have interaction with us. Okay. If we send the message, we have a dialogue. We got a dialogue theory of public speaking that it proposed this. Dialogue is more natural than monologue, and meaning are in people, not words. And contexts are in social situations, in fact, perceiving meanings. The third one, what it says that not everyone is going to feel something like us. Okay, we have the meaning. The meaning are in people, not in words. This is what we can tell and talk very good, but the problem is what the people understand. Okay, so I want to encourage you to know more about this and to give more about all of this thing because it's a better way to know it's a better way to understand our world and as public speaker to know more about what are we doing. So why?